been known throughout your career as such an aggressive guy. Do you think that stylistically that can work against a man like Danny Garcia?
We would have known until we find out Saturday, but you know, I'm ready 100%, and I'm ready to give the fans a great, exciting show, and that's how I'm prepared for. You know what I mean? That's the way my style is. I always come forward and I come to fight. So we ain't dancing. We're gonna be fighting.
You have Robert Garcia with you. How much of a difference has he made in your training, and how much do you think that will translate when you go into the ring on Saturday night?
Well, Robert Garcia is always my brother. You know, he's a brother from another mother. It's just that fact that, you know, it feels great to be back with Robert Garcia. You know, I'm just ready for the fight. I'm ready for the fight now. I'm very confident, and the most important thing, I'm confident in myself that I'm ready for the fight.
Do you look at this, how do you view this opportunity in terms of where you are at your career right now?
I'm going to take every advantage of it right now. I got to take every advantage of it because this can do or die. It can make me or break me. And I'm taking every advantage of it in training and losing the weight, dieting, everything like that. So I'm 100% ready, and I just can't wait to Saturday. I'm usually saying I can't wait to weigh-ins. I'm saying I can't wait for Saturday because I'm ready.
That means there isn't a weight issue?
That's no weight issue at all. You know, I'm weighed right now. I'm perfectly fine, health-wise, no injury, so I'm ready 100%.
All right.
I just want one thing. I'm not a cherry, so everybody out here that say I'm a fucking cherry, I'm not a cherry. I'm a motherfucking wild berry. Now, I don't even know if that makes sense. I'm a wild berry.
All right, go pull the lever on that, I guess. Danny, you're bored. You're looking at your watch. You're looking at your time. We got some messages. What do you make of all of what's been said up here?
I'm just, it's Swift time, baby. That's it. It's Swift time.
Well, you've had a year off, so it's time to get back at it. You were champion for 6 consecutive years. How have you dealt with the loss and this year off?
You know, first of all, I want to thank God, because without him, I won't be here right now. I'd like to thank Al Heyman, Showtime. I'd like to thank Team DSG, you know, the Watson family, Mayweather Promotion, DSG Promotion, you know, all my fans and all the media for coming out. But, you know, I just took not a year, a little under a year, but just to enjoy my life. I worked hard my whole life. I've been boxing for 20 years. I just wanted to be a regular person, let my mind rest, spend time with my daughter, and enjoy the hard work. You know, enjoy some of my money. And I'm back. I've been in camp for 3 months already, training hard. I feel good. Me and my pop feel good. We feel confident, and I feel great. And
was it mentally tough to absorb that first loss, or were you able to take something positive from that?
At the end of the day, it was a close fight. I walked out of there with no injuries, nothing. You know, Thurman was the one who had the elbow injury after the fight, so he took more punishment than me. But like I said, I can easily be unified champion of the world right now, about one or 2 points. So at the end of the day, I'm a champion. I always will be a champion. That's my mindset, mentally, physically. Nothing could break me. What don't break me make me stronger.
And what about Bam Bam Rios? Here's an aggressive guy. He's not going to back up. He's a stylistic fighter who's going to come right straight at you. How do you approach that?
It's the Danny Garcia show, so I'm going to go in there and do what I want to do. I'm going to go in there and dictate the pace. I'm going to go in there. If we want to bang, we could bang. If we want to box, we could box. I mean, I face fighters who come straight at me before. I face fighters who move, so I'm prepared for whatever. I'm a young veteran in the sport, and what made me a true champion is adapting to anything they put in front of me and overcoming adversity. So if I gotta overcome adversity Saturday night, then I'm gonna do that, because that's what I was built for.
All right, we're gonna open it up for questions, but before we do, I want to introduce the Hall of Famer, the great Al Bernstein, my partner here on Showtime Championship Boxing. Been with us an awful long time.
You mentioned right now that you took the time off to spend time with your family, enjoy some of your money. Did that time off change your perspective of the game? Did it renew your hunger? What did it do for you?
More than anything, I just felt like I needed the rest. It wasn't about the hunger, because I always got the passion for the sport. I love boxing. I love the competition. This is what I do. I've been boxing since I was a little kid, so I know. It wasn't more about you know, the passion or anything like that. It was just more about just me needing some rest, recuperating, and getting back to doing what I love. And that's how I feel right now. I feel good, I feel healthy, and my mind's well rested, and my mind is sharp. And that was the key. That was the main reason for me taking the break.
Who's the best in the division other than yourself? If you were to rank the order of this very competitive, tough division that you're in, let's take you out of the equation. Let's tell me who you think it is.
You know, it's a division where styles make fights, to be honest with you. You know, it's a tough division. It's a tough division. Besides me, you know, you would have to say Thurman's one of the, he has 2 of the belts. You know, Spencer's the champion. Porter's always been the tough guy in the division. Then you got some new guys.
So you would have it, excluding yourself, 1, 2, 3, like you just named them?
Yeah, I would say that.
Thurman, Spence, Porter.
I would say that, and I would say in any order because styles make fights. You know what I mean? And that's. But as far as them, you know, I'm always gonna feel like I'm the best, and I just gotta go in there and prove myself.
Hey, Brandon, how would you rank, other than yourself, the order in this division?
Honestly, I don't really care. I just want to fight the tough guys.
Yeah, but the fans care. So if you have, if you can answer the question, please try.
I'll give it Spence, Thurman, and I'll give it up to Danny. And I'll give Danny. He's one of the top up there, and then I'll give Sean Porter.
Thank you. Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Ryan Burton, boxing scene. And now that you've been in the division a couple years now, Danny, after being in 140 basically forever, do you feel a lot stronger at 147 than when you first got there against Guerrero?
I feel like I just grew into it, to be honest with you. I just feel I look a lot bigger than when I first moved up to 147. When I moved up to 147, when I fought Paulie and Guerrero, my body still looked a little smaller, but now I definitely filled in. I feel a lot stronger, and I'm definitely a full welterweight right now.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Ryan Salmon, future owner in Las Vegas. This is for David. David, I get the sense that you almost feel offended that Ronald feels that he can compete with you inside the ring. Is that an accurate statement, or am I just seeing something?
No, I don't feel offended because, you know, he's a good fighter, you know what I mean? And this is just, you know, more hype for the fight. You know, it just gives me more motivation to go in there and make it a war. You know what I mean?
Going down, Garcia.
Okay. Chris de Blasio, we are doing face-offs. We thank Leonard Eller.